Condors rookie defenseman Ryan Mantha, life in the pros took some getting used to, and it's still an educational experience for the 21-year-old.
My first 20 games, I kind of just getting your feet wet in this league, but I think it's coming along, and I think it's something you just keep working every day to try to work on here and there, or when to jump up.
The biggest thing with Ryan for us, when we looked at his strengths, for a big guy, he's pretty mobile. He's got a great shot. His rush, his gap control, that was an area that we wanted to focus on him getting better, joining the rush, getting up on the play, moving the puck and then following it up being an option, having the puck come through him and then leave him in a better spot than where he got the puck. Those are things that we work with Ryan, and we're starting to see that, but it's a process. The whole thing is a process.
As he dips his toes into the professional game, Mantha can look to veteran defensemen such as Eric Gryba as a blueprint to working your way up. You could say the two were cut from the same cloth, if that cloth were camouflage.
Oh, 100%. I'm almost like a mini-me version of him, I'd say. But yeah, he's got a ton of experience in the National Hockey League, and as a young guy like me, that's what I want to do, and that's where I want to be in the end of the day. But it's kind of nice we both have the same kind of passion for the outdoor industry and things like that. So it's nice to have a guy like him kind of now around where I kind of get to talk about hunting, like his hunting trips. So it's kind of cool to hear his stories and mine at the same time.
As much as Mantha is following in Gryba's footsteps of developing in the AHL, he's also followed his off-ice habits closely.
He stopped me the one day in the hallway and he said he's big into hunting and fishing and the outdoors, and we immediately had a lot in common. I know I talked to him in the preseason about he was asking me questions about how I'm doing stuff on social media, why I'm doing it, and I just was kind of giving him pointers on how to basically build your brand and use the opportunity that we have to further your platform, so to say, for now and especially for after hockey, because hockey does end.
Both like to hunt, both have a passion for archery and the outdoors, and they even mirror each other's cooking videos on Instagram. It's Grilling with Gryba meets Marinating with Mantha.
I met Grybes at training camp this year, and he was talking about it, and a little like a year ago I started just posting on my Instagram story just pictures of food or what I was cooking, and then I kind of said it to him. I was like, oh my gosh, how funny would that be? You're up here and then I'm down there Grilling with Gryba 2.0, and then I kind of just found a little ring and it was Marinating with Mantha.
Yeah, we got to find some time here, but yeah, I think there's at one point here I'll get him to marinate the meat and I'll grill it up. Aside
from advice on seasoning and searing, Gryba can help Mantha in a different way. With nearly 300 games of NHL experience himself and familiarity with the AHL, Gryba understands what it's going to take for his young counterpart to make it.
Basically go through this league and develop your game and hone your skills and really become a true pro day in and day out, because a lot of guys would not be ready to go right to the NHL in terms of being a pro every single day and going through the schedule and learning the ins and outs of pro hockey. So it's a good opportunity to soak up as much as you can, learn as much as you can, and that'll translate to making it to the next level.
Ryan's very goal-orientated in the way he structures his life, not only as a player but off the ice as well.
I want to accomplish being a reliable player. I think that's huge. Like they always say, you got to be good in this league before you can go up to the next one, right? So I just want to accomplish being a reliable player on the ice and being used on in key situations.
Early reports are Mantha is ready to take the challenge head on. Chris Westcott, Oilers TV.